clock is up. It is Sunday afternoon, so you know what time it is. I'm going to get this shared out to everyone. We got a hell of a show for you today. Alrighty, got that done. And of course, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Bastage, welcome to the show. So we have a huge contest today, as those that are in the locker room chats have seen me post the card. And just for those that have not, let me recap a little bit of it. We're opening up with a 10-man Speed Demon Battle Royal. And the key to this is, next Sunday, the Chamber returns. And of course, that will be Jake Bagwell, who you just see walking in, along with Goddess, will be defending his international title in the Chamber. Now, the other men for this, some of these men have already been named. The former champion Johnny Crow. The former champion Shifty. Along with the person who has beat both of them, Chance Nightwalker. The man who wins this Battle Royal will also be joining them. So you'll just have to wait and see who everybody is, though. I'm not going to spare all the secrets yet. So we're going to give it a couple more minutes for people to get in here, and we will get underway. And speaking of Chance, you see the arrival of the white limousine heralding in Chance and Angelita. But on those notes, we are going to get ready to head down to ringside for this opening event. As we see Chance and Angelita making their way into the building here. Waiting for word from the back that these men are ready to go. And we will see exactly who drew number 1 and 2. And never mind what that graphic says, someone's going to get their ass fired at this rate, because we are not in Pennsylvania, goddammit. We are, of course, back in Virginia Beach, Virginia. But as our ring announcer explaining all the rules to the fans here in attendance, of course, over the top rope, both feet hit the floor, you're out of here. Speed Demon rules, so someone new every 60 seconds. And here we go, the person who drew number 1. He is Terrell, the motherfucking Truth Johnson. A veteran of the industry. And what an addition to the chamber it would be. And kind of a shot in the arm for his sacrifice run. For Terrell to go the distance. Terrell taking his time. He knows that he's going to have to go the distance to win. So saving as much energy as humanly possible at every venture. Mad Cow, welcome to the show. Made it just in time as we're getting ready to kick off our 10-man Speed Demon Rumble. You see the current international champion Jake Bagwell watching closely. Mrs. Utaker, welcome to the show. Of course, accompanied by Mr. Utaker and Paul. Welcome, all of you. As we are waiting to see who drew number 2. Oh, shit. The wrestler drawing number 2 on his way to the ring now. Brendan Cuevas. So one of these two men, if they want that opportunity in the chamber, will have to run the gauntlet of everybody else. Of course, the biggest thing helping either one of them is that it is 60-second intervals. And Angelito, welcome to the show as well. And here we go. Terrell sending Brandon into the ropes hard and then going right after him here. Has him up. Show of strength. Looked like he was going to try to throw him out, but Cuevas fighting back quickly. Now driving Terrell's face right into his knee. Elbow drop to follow up, but didn't get all of it. Now Cuevas pop-up fastball punch right to the side of the jaw. Trying to make quick work of Terrell here. Again, staggering him back, trying to get him against the ropes. Terrell fighting back. Big spine buster. Now kick between the shoulder blades. But again, now back up. And Terrell in trouble. Wait a minute, Terrell low bridging Cuevas. Terrell the veteran using some of that veteran experience. And in at number 3, this is Judgment. Of course, Judgment looking to take his career back over. Was ejected from the Beatdown crew in violent fashion the other day. So what a feather it would be in his cap to have an opportunity to win gold. As he takes Terrell out right away. Judgment, a house of fire out the gate. But business is about to pick up even more, because on his way down to the ring, the Psycho Sicko, Sean Shamrock. Quick backbreaker by Judgment. Now overhand right, staggering Shamrock against the ropes. Omar Wolf, welcome to the show. Judgment trying to eliminate Shamrock, but Shamrock hanging on. Quick flatliner taking him down here, but where are we going to see? Big forearm right to the side of the jaw. Shamrock in trouble. Judgment looking to prove that the Beatdown crew made the wrong choice. Big forearm to the jaw, and then a running clothesline from Judgment taking down Shamrock. Now Judgment scooping up Shamrock. Shamrock floats over behind. Side rushing leg sweep to take him down. You see the clock already ticking off for the next competitor. In at number 5, Ronnie Brown. As Judgment takes down Shamrock with a big boot. And could Ronnie Brown, the protege of Jake Bagwell, be the one to challenge him? Judgment now, full Nelson slam, putting down Ronnie. Judgment has been on fire. Big delayed suplex, taking down Shamrock. He's been taking a beating this match. Now Ronnie Brown off the ropes, big boot by Judgment, and the Puppet Master standing tall. Shamrock now catching a little bit of a breather, letting Judgment work on Ronnie Brown here. Quick arm drag takeover there by Shamrock. Now staggering Judgment in the corner, going to work, trying to get him out here. Judgment fighting his way off. But in at number 6, that voodoo witch doctor, Jack Laveau. Tilt-a-whirl DDT onto Ronnie Brown as Judgment and Shamrock squaring off still. Ronnie though counters with a huge knee lift to the ribs of Jack. Shamrock in trouble. Judgment's looking to get him out. And he does. Shamrock's been eliminated and Judgment hitting everyone else from behind. Now Judgment has Jack up, driving him back down, that modified driver. Spinning wheel kick by Judgment, puts down Jack and then takes down Ronnie with a gut buster. So Judgment looking for out the point of prove a point. God damn, I ain't had enough to drink yet. Oh, now things will get real interesting because at number 7 is Shadow Press, the partner of Jack Laveau. Shadow Press immediately going after Ronnie as Jack going after Judgment. So far, the teamwork showing through here, but there can only be one person advancing through the chamber. As you see, Bassage cheering on Shadow Press. Big clothesline, but Ronnie Brown hangs on, and Judgment eliminates Jack. Holy shit! Then walks into a spear from Shadow Press. Shotgun drop kick by Ronnie Brown. Both other men teeing up on Judgment, but Ronnie walks into that spinning kick, putting him down. Now Shadow Press, big running knee to the jaw of Ronnie. Oh, and in at number 8 from the Ministry of Mayhem, Mr. U-Taker. Immediately takes Judgment down. And going right after the man who's been the longest, but Judgment has been on a roll since getting in here. But Mr. U-Taker trying to get him out. Judgment fighting his way off immediately. You know, could the Ministry of Mayhem hedge their bets by putting another man in the chamber? Mr. U-Taker reverses that on Judgment as Ronnie Brown and Shadow Press trading shot after shot with each other. Judgment and Mr. U-Taker trading the advantage in the corner, back and forth as well. Judgment bringing him up with the alley-oop. Meanwhile, Ronnie Brown fighting out of that overhead wrist lock. So as the ring fills up, I will try and keep up with the action as best as I can. In at number 9, this is Scuzz. Judgment now hot-shotted by Shadow Press as Scuzz going after Shadow Press here. Shadow Press catches the leg, takes him over with a T-bone, as Ronnie trying in vain to get Mr. U-Taker out by one leg. Now it's both Judgment and Mr. U-Taker teeing off on Ronnie Brown, and Ronnie Brown has been busted open as Mr. U-Taker continues to pour on the punishment. Pele kick staggered Scuzz, but didn't put him down at all. And now the faction mates, Scuzz and Mr. U-Taker, squaring off. As we will see the wrestler who drew number 10. Representing Ruthless Incorporated, it's Omar Wolf. So one of these men will advance to the chamber. Who do you got? Place your bets. DDT by Mr. U-Taker, spiking Scuzz. As Almar scoops up Ronnie Brown right away, looking to get him out. Ronnie Brown hanging on with all he's got. Meanwhile, Shadow Press, maybe not a good idea to be on the second rope. And Ronnie Brown can call it a night. Mark Caliber, welcome to the show. And Judgment has also been eliminated, the man who was in the longest. Now Mr. U-Taker double shot down on Scuzz, has him goozled. And holy shit, choke slam to the floor. Stablemate meaning nothing, Mr. U-Taker with a huge elimination. Is now Almar sitting on the top turnbuckle. Maybe not the smartest maneuver. You know, thought better than got down. We are down to our final three. Big clothesline from Mr. U-Taker. Pretty much taking the head right off of Shadow Press, and then a big kick to Almar Wolf. Mr. U-Taker standing tall. Big drop kick puts Almar down again, but Shadow Press now making his way up. Gets caught, though. Sent into the corner by Mr. U-Taker. Now positioning Shadow Press here, looking to dump him out, trying to get him up. Shadow Press hanging on for everything he's got. But Mr. U-Taker has him over and out of there. We are down to 2. Almar and U-Taker. Ruthless in ministry. Who do you got? Snap suplex by Almar, trying to wear down Mr. U-Taker to get him out of here. And again, on that middle turnbuckle. Very daring for that. And Mr. U-Taker taking advantage, looking to get him out here. Almar hanging on. Big elbow by Almar to Mr. U-Taker. No, Mr. U-Taker catches the punch, comes out with a body shot of his own. Twists the arm into a DDT. Who will be the 6th man in the chamber? Big sit-out powerbomb by U-Taker. But it does no good unless the man hits the floor. Double arm choke slam, again, impressive power. Now Almar with a jawbreaker of his own. Said both these men, you know, STO takedown by Mr. U-Taker. You know, they both have wanted to beat Jake Bagwell for that title. They have both faced him in the past. Almar had actually tapped out Jake Bagwell for the title. Now Almar has Mr. U-Taker, puts him up against the ropes here. Trying to get him up and over. U-Taker in trouble, trying to hang on. Trying to lower his gravity there. Finally does. Big elbow drop to save himself. But Almar now fighting back. Shot to the ribs. Catches Mr. U-Taker going in with that double chop. Snap suplex takes over the bigger opponent. And there's that spinning roundhouse, cracking the jaw of Mr. U-Taker. Almar now getting fired up, looking to try to get rid of him here. Fireman's carry. Has him against the ropes, hot shots him down. Wolf's Pit DDT. But again, it doesn't count unless you get the man out. Now Omar just putting the boots to Mr. U-Taker, trying to wear him down more. And double knees across the spine. Of course, I'm being joined here at the booth by Jake Bagwell. And you can pat that title, but one of these men will be joining the other 5 in the chamber. And that is in 7 days. Cougar Knight, welcome to the show. Now Omar has Mr. U-Taker, takes him over against the ropes. And again, looking to get rid of him, has that leg, has him in trouble. Mr. U-Taker trying to hang on, but he is out of there. So I will make the announcement official. Next Sunday, the Chamber returns for the international title, as Jake Bagwell will be defending against Hollenhund, Shifty, Chance Nightwalker, Johnny Crow, and your winner of this match, Omar Wolf. Omar already pointing from the ring to Jake Bagwell, sending a message. Said, I cannot wait for next Sunday. That chamber is going to be off the hook.
Woo, woo, woo. You know it.
As we are getting ready for our opening match here. Said hell of a rumble to start us off. Already a little bit of trash talking happening with Jake and Omar Wolf. And of course, as always, you see on the monitor, they got it right. We are live, Richmond, Virginia. As we are kicking this off with a fatal 4-way elimination match with Lily Rage, Amber Young, Jerica Page, and Ava Marie. So who do you have? Place your bets. As Omar brings up a good point about a caged wild animal. blank square for the first option, huh? Omar taking the advice that I send out every week. Well, you were the longest reigning. Greatest is going to be up for debate by the scholars and shit years down the road. But here we go down to ringside. Of course, the following contest is a fatal four-way elimination match. On her way down to the ring first, weighing in at 150 pounds, Amber Young. Amber Young already drawn at the fans. Has had mixed success during her time here, but has had a better run since being ejected from the Blackhearts. And it's already been said she has that Intercontinental title in her sights. But ladies and gentlemen, the next competitor on her way down to the ring, weighing in at 132 pounds, she is the Evil Angel, Jerica Page. A veteran of the industry making her return here to Sacrifice. Has been right on the cusp of getting over that hill and making her spot known, but falls just short when it comes to qualifying for a title match. So, knowing her the years I have, I know from speaking with her, frustrates her very much. But ladies and gentlemen, the next competitor on her way to the ring, weighing in at 135 pounds, she's Daddy's little psycho, Lily Rich. And as you see, Ivy Pine, the current Intercontinental Champion, not in action today, but still doing her homework and watching the competition. I'm not answering that one, Omar. I mean, hell, people have said the same thing about me, but I'll still lace up the boots. Monstar Factory Entertainment, welcome to the show. And ladies and gentlemen, the fourth competitor on her way down to the ring, weighing in at 138 pounds, representing the Dynasty, Ava Marie Nightwalker. Of course, Ava, the daughter of myself and Missy, looking to get her opportunity as well. I always appreciate that there, Monstar. And if you check back at the beginning, your client was in action. Referee calls for the bell. Here we go. Quick clothesline by Ava, taking down Jerica as Amber and Lily square off. Lily goes over the top rope to the apron, but counters that forearm of her with one of her own. Quick fireman's carry takeover. Huge form, kick to the side of the head. DDT by Amber. Amber looking to take out Lily Rage quickly. As Jericho now taking over on Ava. Lily finally getting some offense here, at least briefly, but already been shut down by Amber again, as Lily goes all the way to the floor. Double knees by Jericho to the small of the back. Pop-up Hurricane Rana by Lily onto Amber on the floor. You know, Jericho driving Ava face first. I've not had enough to drink yet. Oh, make no mistake there, Jake. I may be old, but I can still whoop the hell out of somebody. Don't be the next test dummy. Now Jericho with that modified camel clutch on Ava in the middle of the ring. Meanwhile, on the outside, Amber with a series of suplexes onto Lily. Now Ava getting the advantage back, putting the boots to Jericho. But now Amber fireman's carry on Lily. Sets her down, kick to the side of the head, buckle in the knees. Now Amber measuring Lily here, setting her up. Double underhook into that pile driver, put her down. Into a cover, 1, 2, and Lily has been eliminated. Amber, though, catching Jericho playing to the crowd, looking to move in quickly. Ava now makes her way back in, hitting anyone that moves. All three women just throwing shots at wherever they land, they land. Ava finally rolls to the floor as Amber teeing off on Jericho. Now big knee lift by Jericho, kick to the back of the neck. Now picks Amber up. Uranagi slam, putting her down. Now Jericho up top, but Ava cuts her off. Pop-up Hurricane Rana, bringing her from the top to the ground. Ava now right in after Amber. Arm hooked into a neck breaker. Jericho finally making her way back up. Now Ava fireman's carry into a modified lung blower. Now off the ropes, running kick to the side of the face. Jericho in trouble, but able to presence of mind to use that double leg takedown. Jericho now from the top, moonsault connects. Into the cover. 1, 2, and no, at 2.5, Ava kicks out. Now Amber back in, takes Jericho up. And again, that kick right to the side of the head. But Ava looking to take advantage. Amber now counters into a vertical suplex of her own. Ava rolls to the floor. Amber now going after Jericho. Bill Haight, welcome to the show. Of course, Bill Haight in our main event tonight. Big stipulation for his boys on the line there. But in the ring right now, double underhook pile driver, and Jericho is out. We're down to our last two. As now Amber throwing Ava back in the ring. Ava with the reverse elbow. Amber catches the leg, back heel trip of her own. Now tying up Ava into that modified vice. Has it locked in, nowhere for Ava to go. As Jericho finally making her way back to her feet. Ava setting her up, power bombs her, stacks her up. 1, 2, and 3. So despite the best efforts of Amber Young looking dominant in this match, as you see in the replay, that big kick just buckled the knees of Jericho and then knocking her out. But in the end, your winner, Ava Marie Nightwalker. So congratulations to Ava making a statement of her own, as we're going to keep the trend going in the women's division, as Wrestling Mama goes one-on-one with Never Ending Legs. Who do you have? Place your bets. And as folks are placing their bets, I'm going to throw some shout outs to some talented people we have in this community all around it. Great channels like ASWF, and you'll find them on the Altered Arcade Network. Of course, your host on that, JJ Savvy, otherwise known as Fireproof Lowlifer Adam Guerin. And of course, we saw him in the chat earlier, Mark Caliber, bringing you Commonwealth Wrestling, as well as some other games like Mortal Kombat, whatever tickles him at the time. Of course, you're going to find that on the channel Mark Caliber 17, streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. Then, of course, as you've seen, a lot of women's action today. But if you always want to see women's action, be sure to check out Susie the Elf, bringing you Elite Extreme Women Wrestling. And, of course, one of the originals here, I'm talking Cowboy John, bringing you Lightning Strikes. And you'll find that on the channel of Cowboy John. But of course, maybe you want a little bit of a difference from wrestling. Maybe you need a little bit of a break. I don't know why, but maybe. If so, be sure to check out my daughter Cassie Madam Red, as she brings you a variety of games. Things like Dead by Daylight, Friday the 13th, everything but wrestling. But on that note, we're headed back down to ringside for our next contest. Oh, damn, Omar. Ladies and gentlemen, the following women's division match is scheduled for one fall. On her way down to the ring first, weighing in at 160 pounds, she is Wrestling Mama. Of course, Wrestling Mama, my sister here. Great to see her back in the ring. Oh, Ivy making a couple of statements, saying she is on her own. But ladies and gentlemen, her opponent on her way to the ring now, weighing in at 224 pounds, Never Ending Legs. Of course, Never Ending Legs, second generation superstar, the daughter of Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown, has came so close to capturing gold on a number of occasions. Just not able to get the job done in the end. Now looking to climb back up the mountain here to get another opportunity at championship gold. Referee calls for the bell. Here we go. Collar elbow tie up out the gate. Quick go behind by Never Ending Legs. Into the waist lock. Standing switch by Wrestling Mama. Taking down Never Ending Legs and then into a side headlock right away. Never Ending Legs with a quick escape. And then kicking Wrestling Mama in the stomach and then rolling neck breaker to take her over. Now neck vice applied really close to the ropes, so might be some bad ring positioning here. Now Never Ending Legs shoots Mama into the corner. Mama comes out, presence of mind to control the arm there with the arm drag. Now sending Never Ending Legs into the corner herself. Never Ending Legs with a reversal. Went for the double knees, but miss it on it. But still, quick takeover, putting down Wrestling Mama, that modified throw. Now keeping her on the mat with a head scissor. Never Ending Legs, definitely the heavier competitor here. And trying to make sure she controls Wrestling Mama here. Keeping that head scissor on. You might want to watch yourself there, Jake. I've shot people for less. Now quick kick to the ribs by Never Ending Legs. Shot after shot into the top turnbuckle. Making the fans count. But now into the quick cover here, one. I will let you ask her that on your own there, Almar. I am not getting involved in that. Now Wrestling Mama sending her over the top to the floor. And Ivy already making it known. She's got her sights set higher. And I will go ahead and make that announcement. This Wednesday on Wicked, we are headlining the show with the world title match. As Shulky will defend the women's world title against the former champion, Mad Cow. Mad Cow getting her rematch for that title. Raging Chaos Wrestling, welcome to the show. As Wrestling Mama slams the chest of Never Ending Legs into the apron. Now Wrestling Mama double underhook into the suplex. And now setting up Never Ending Legs here. Has her up, both arms hooked, and then face first into the canvas. Now Wrestling Mama pulling her away from the ropes, turning her over into a cover. 1, 2. And that 2, Never Ending Legs kicks out. Mama a bit upset, thought she had the match there. Now taking out her frustration on the head of Never Ending Legs. Going to work on the arm now. Mama keeping the larger opponent on the ground here. Tying up her legs. And then driving her face first into the canvas. Never Ending Legs finally kicking off Wrestling Mama, going right after her again. Sends her into the corner. Now headbutt and just right hands. Now, what does she have in mind here? Wrestling Mama draped over that bottom rope. Drive-by drop kick connects. Into the cover. 1, 2, and no at 2.5. Never Ending Legs thinking that should have been 3. Now measuring Mama, but no. Quick go behind. You got to figure Never Ending Legs was probably looking for the wax job. Wrestling now floats over. Elevated DDT puts her down. Now knee right across the spine. Wrestling Mama using her veteran knowledge to escape a lot of these maneuvers. Now middle of the ring, camel clutch applied. Never Ending Legs escapes, trips up Mama on her way, sliding out the back. Now wrist lock applied, turning it into that overhead control, but Wrestling Mama fighting her way up. Series of shots to the midsection. Oh, and sets her up again. Face first into the canvas. 1, 2, and 3. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Wrestling Mama! Congratulations to Wrestling Mama. Taking it to Never Ending Legs. Very much a statement win there. There you see on the replay that drive-by drop kick caught her flush. And right here, a lot of people, but you see clearly 2.5. And then Mama avoiding that wax job attempt. But credit to Never Ending Legs, not 1 but 2 of those face first drops before Mama could finally get the pin. But ladies and gentlemen, once again, your winner, Wrestling Mama! Congratulations once again. As we get ready for our next contest, as War goes one-on-one against the newest member of the Beatdown crew, Ian Cross. Who do you have? Place your bets. And as folks are placing their bets, I'm going to place out a few more shout-outs here. Of course, we also have Global Wrestling Affliction. Your host on that, Caleb James, on the Fractured Reality Studios Network. And then, of course, your boy Blaze McCoy, bringing you Leaning Towards Death Action. Wednesdays and Fridays, and normally Mondays while he's at it. 3 huge tournaments going on. Of course, you'll find that on the Blaze Radio Network. Then, of course, one of the newer channels you can join, that crazy guy Demented for Annihilation Pro Wrestling. It's a newer company, great episode to see. But another huge tournament happening around the entire world, the King and Queen of the Maverick tournaments. And you can find those exclusively on Maverick Championship Wrestling with D-Train and the boys. And of course, you saw him in the chat earlier, Monstar Factory Entertainment, bringing you a combination of today's industry superstars combined with created characters. And when he's not bringing you wrestling, you might get some cooking recipes with Chef Sean. So a lot of things to offer there on Monstar Factory Entertainment. Be sure to check him out. But one of my favorite times in the world, I'm talking about the 80s, when the hair was big and the clothes were small. So if you want to take a trip back to 1986, you gotta go check out Midwest Pro Wrestling. You'll find that on the Bomb Pop Overdrive Network with your host, Mark Mayhem, otherwise known as Scuzz. And of course, joined by that angry asshole, Pete Wall. But we are on our way back down to ringside. Of course, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way down to the ring first, representing Salagia. His weight is unknown, but he's a big son of a bitch. This is War. Of course, War, a former Sacrifice Championship Wrestling World Champion, would love to get back in the contention for that title. And these two men have met before. When War was the world champion, he did defend the title against Ian. But that was a whole different situation, and both competitors have changed over the time. Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, representing the Beatdown Crew, weighing in at 283 pounds, he is the modern-day monster, Ian Cross! Of course, as mentioned, Ian Cross representing the Beatdown Crew, taking the place of Judgment after a violent just evisceration by Ian and Shino. As you see Ian making his way into the ring. Both these competitors have been in a bit of a slump lately, so both trying to get back on track. Referee calls for the bell. Big bicycle kick by Ian staggers War, but doesn't put him down. However, War comes back with a big boot of his own, dropping Ian. Now shoots in double leg into a slam. War, the big right hand now going to the body. Pop up into a waistlock suplex. Ian, though, rolls out of the way. Big elbow, staggers War. And then a jawbreaker puts him down. Now Ian stomping on the fingers of War. Holy shit. We know War loves to use that Chaos Eater, maybe trying to make sure he can't lock it in. Now Ian picks up War here. Sends him over the top to the floor and follows him out right away. Now kick to the chest, putting War down. Another big kick to the stomach, and then a chop, but War retaliating with chops of his own. Ian now ducks under, big kick right to the ribs. War comes back with a forearm to the jaw. Big overhand right, making a pair of them. But now Ian comes back with a knee lift to the ribs. Went for that bicycle kick again, but missed. War now with the belly-to-back suplex on the floor. And just dropping Ian with that big swipe. And staggers him again with another huge right hand. War now trying to get the momentum going in his favor. Pop-up fastball punch. Ian now the back body drop on the floor. You see War holding his back after that fall. But Ian looking to take advantage right away. Delayed suplex, and again you see War holding his back and Ian focusing on it. Now Ian sends War back under the bottom rope here, but not done with him yet. Big kick to the side of the head. Now Ian in the ring measuring War here. What does he have in mind? And a punt right to the head, and ladies and gentlemen, we have blood in this one. War now trying to fight back here. Snapmare takeover on Ian. And that huge chin lock there, just trying to wear Ian out. War now again still just working over the chin lock. Ian finally trying to make his way to his feet again. Elbows to the ribs, breaking free. And there's that spinning cutter putting down War into a quick pinfall. 1, 2, and no, at 2.5. Now War with a big short arm clothesline, putting Ian down. As you see the blood just pouring down from War's face. As he's measuring Ian here, has him up. And brings him down with the Chaos Eater into the cover. 1, 2, and 3. Holy shit! Despite being busted open, War making quick work of Ian. There you saw that turning cutter. Ian thought he had him there. And right after it, War, maybe realizing he was in trouble, immediately goes to the Chaos Eater. So War persevering through not only the blood, but through getting his head rammed in the mat more times than I can count. As you see, a little bit of a stagger. May have to get that back checked on. But ladies and gentlemen, your winner, War. Finally heading back up the ramp on the motorcycle, blood pouring down his head. You know he's going to have to get looked at by the trainers. But taking a minute to celebrate. As we get ready for women's action. As Minerva goes one-on-one with Faith. Who do you have? Place your bets. Lunchbox Lou, welcome to the show. And as folks are placing their bets, I'm going to throw out some more shout-outs here. Some other great shows like Platinum Dragon Wrestling. Of course, you're going to find that on the Platinum Dragon Studios Network with your host, Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown. And then you see him in the chat there, Raging Chaos Wrestling. You'll join him for when he does host wrestling. You might get some creation streams. Or you might get something completely different like some Castlevania or some Borderlands. You never know what that blue-haired freak Rage is going to have in store for you. But then, of course, another one of the originals. Taking to some post-apocalyptic action. I'm talking about RWO. Of course, you're going to find that with that angry asshole Pete Wall on the Pillar to Post Network. Then, of course, another channel, kind of newer, but bringing you some more post-apocalyptic action. Savage Warfare Wrestling with your host, Mean Joey Green. And you will find that on the Dr. Anus Tickler Network. I did not stutter. Your ears did not flap. You will find that on Dr. Anus Tickler. And the last one I'm going to throw out now. A huge, massive tag team tournament spanning the globe in action. And you're going to find that in Slaughterhouse Championship Wrestling. Of course, your host on that, everyone knows him as Yellow Pages. Or Anarchy Gaming. Or you can call him pretty much anything you want, because he's going to call you right back. But if he's not bringing you the tournament, you may get some Friday the 13th. You may get some Dead by Daylight. You never know what page the Yellow Pages is going to pull out for you. But we are headed back down to ringside for this women's contest. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On her way down to the ring first, representing Ruthless Incorporated, weighing in at 243 pounds, the mighty Minerva. Of course, right now Minerva's tag team partner, Susie the Elf, injured. In the opportunity they had at Global Warfare, so Minerva back in singles action. Of course, she always has her eye on both the Intercontinental as well as the Women's World title. And as you see, Bill Hayden and Omar both Ruthless cheering on their stablemate here. Ruthless looking to make it continue the momentum set by Omar Wolf at the beginning of the show. As Minerva gets ready, we await her opponent, who is on her way down to the ring now, representing Salagia, and accompanied by Cassie Madam Red. She weighs in at 245 pounds. This is Faith. As the smoke rises, it heralds the entrance of Faith. And there you see behind her Cassie Madam Red, her stablemate and tag partner. Faith with a very methodical walk here. Does not compete in singles action very often, but she has had some very memorable matches with Mrs. Utaker when she first debuted. Faith showing a little bit of her athleticism with that spring over the top rope. Oh, and Bill Haight calling it that maybe he'll start accompanying Minerva down to even the score here a little bit. Referee calls for the bell, and here we go. Minerva now showing off her power immediately, has Faith up in the air and doing some squats while holding her before taking her down with a suplex, making her think about it. Now went for that drop kick on the ground, but Faith rolled out of the way. Big clothesline, putting Minerva down. So it's someone who can actually match size and weight here with Minerva, which is a very rare sight indeed. Faith now with a big backbreaker on Minerva, trying to keep the momentum going here. Scoops up Minerva. Minerva floats down behind, side Russian leg sweep to counter out. And immediately putting the boots to Faith. Now setting up Faith here, modified neck breaker, keeping her on the ground. Of course, Minerva very well known for her submissions. Definitely looking to soften up the body of Faith here for definitely one of those couple of submissions she brings. Perhaps the Tartarus rack. Face first choke slam, keeping the momentum going here. And again, keeping a competitor who can match her in strength off balance and on the ground. Now choking her in the corner. Now Minerva again picking up Faith here, walking out with her huge side backbreaker, and she's not done with her, folks. Making a pair of them, showing off her strength. Now Minerva bringing Faith back up, and Faith sweeps the leg out from under her. Trying to get some offense going herself, going to work on the leg there. Big elbow drop. Maybe trying to make sure she can't lock in that Tartarus rack. And a backbreaker of her own now, trying to stretch out the small of the back of Minerva. Now pulling her away from the ropes here. Shoots the half into a cover. One, and only a 1 count. Way too early to be going for a pinfall for really either woman here. Now Minerva sets her up. Brings her all the way up. High cross bomb. And Cassie up on the apron, distracting the referee. Minerva had the pinfall, maybe the match. But now Minerva setting her up. Modified rack. Spins her out into another powerbomb. Now pulls her away from the ropes. And as I mentioned, Minerva being a submission specialist. Setting up Faith here again. Bow and arrow. Now turning it into a modified dragon sleeper here. Faith quick to escape, thumbing her in the eye. But Minerva immediately kicked to the ribs. Brings her, pops her up into a quick powerbomb. Does not bother with the pin. Minerva already seeing the interference. She may just be continuing the punishment for a submission. Actually does go for a cover and gets a 2 count. Maddie Marie, otherwise known as Molly Shamrock, welcome to the show. Great to see you here. Awesome to see you both here. Much appreciated. As Minerva still continuing the punishment on Faith. Pop-up European uppercut. Rattled the jaw. And immediately now back to displaying the power here. Just holding Faith up while doing some squats, making her think about it again. You know, both these women have got to have their eye on this Wednesday's title match. You know, just like Molly Shamrock, I'm sure we'll be watching that as well. But now Minerva kicking Faith in the ribs, setting her up here. All the way up for the Tartarus rack. And Faith immediately trying to fight her way out of it. Now throws Minerva by the hair. Now Faith pulling her away from the ropes into a cover. Not even a 1 count. Now big clothesline by Faith, making a pair of them. Faith ducks under that clothesline from Minerva. Leaping clothesline of her own for a third strike. Faith trying to get momentum rolling here. Big super kick puts down Minerva. Now Faith going up top here. Big body splash connects. Now into the cover. 1, 2. And Minerva rolls the shoulder up at 2. Thank you everyone for being here. If you like what you're seeing, hit that thumbs up button. And if you're not already a member of the Eternity Broadcasting family, hit that subscribe button and hit the bell for notifications so you never miss a minute of the action. A great women's contest we have right now, as Faith trying to turn the tables on Minerva and get the win here. Neck vice keeping Minerva grounded. Faith almost got caught in that Tartarus rack earlier, knows she doesn't want to be there again. But Minerva fighting her way out. Huge right hand. Now setting Faith up again. High cross powerbomb connects into a cover. 1, 2, and 3. So finally able to get it done. She might have had the victory the first time, but Cassie distracting the ref. Here we see that first high cross bomb right into a cover. But Cassie up there distracting the referee. But ladies and gentlemen, in the end, your winner, the mighty Minerva. And as you see, Almar and Bill Haight both congratulating their stablemate, keeping the momentum going for Ruthless here. Minerva looking down with some words for Cassie, not appreciating that her distracting the ref earlier in the match. And there once again your winner, showing off to the world. Taking her moment in the sun. But, wait a minute, what? What's going on in the back? Well, wait. Well, yes, get a damn camera crew back there. The fuck am I paying you people for? I'm getting word we have an issue in the back. We are trying to get cameras back there now. These people are slower than damn molasses. About to get their ass fired. We know there have been issues with Caleb James and Colt Matthews. Of course, both those men have been barred from ringside today because of the issues happening last Wednesday. But it seems to be, I'm getting word that Chance is in the back looking for Orion. And Orion finds Chance instead. Here we go. Strong words. Chance with a punch. And a pair of them now, both men trading shots here. Chance with that side Russian leg sweep on Orion. Of course, Chance and Caleb, you know, seeing the C&K experience, best of friends. Orion, the bodyguard of Colt Matthews, maybe looking to redeem himself since he stood there and watched his boss get his ass whooped. Now Chance rolling neckbreaker on the floor. Said Orion has got to know he's been in trouble. I'm sure Colt Matthews did not appreciate getting knocked out by Caleb James, finally taking the offensive. And while Caleb knocked out Colt, Orion stood there and watched. So I'm sure trying to redeem himself here, but right now Chance putting a beating on him. But now Orion has Chance by the back of the hair, sending him into the television equipment box. Went for a suplex, but Chance fighting his way out of it. Now Vegas lights on the floor. Credit to Orion for actually getting up. I'm hoping he would know. He's the one that got in Chance's face, so I'm hoping he knows he can fight back. Now taking down Chance, does press. Right hands right to the top of the head. Now getting pulled over. Chance by the back of the hair, but Chance fighting back, elbows to the midsection. Now Chance throwing Orion against that box. Big right hand. And now Chance trying for that chokehold. No, turns it into a slam. And Orion's out. This situation between the C&K and Colt Matthews and his bodyguard Orion is getting out of control. We're going to have to figure out a way to get this back under control because I can't keep banning people from the fucking building. No, you know what? We're going to get some control on this right now. This Wednesday, Wednesday Wicked, it will be the C&K versus Colt Matthews and Orion in a tag team cage match. You're gonna tear up my goddamn show? The fuck? God damn it. As we get ready for our next contest here, the Beatdown Crew, before they officially made their names known, attacked a lot of people and put a lot of people on the shelf. Two of those people were the Calibers when the Calibers lost their tag team titles. Now, over the past few weeks, there's been a lot of symbols, a lot of different loudspeaker moments. It was finally revealed the Calibers being the ones behind it. So finally making their return to the ring after saying that they are going to eradicate the virus that is the Beatdown Crew. So their first opportunity will be here as they go up against Brandon Ace and Michael Carter. So who do you have? Place your bets. As Allmark calling for the Epidemic for the win. Mrs. Utaker and Angelita both saying for the Calibers to get it done as well. But you know, after Jake spilling my other beer, and then this bullshit in the back, I need another fucking beer. There we go. Back with a beer. And by the way, Jake, I'm taking the cost of that last beer out your fucking paycheck. As I'm getting word, Chance has flagged down a cameraman. And pulled one of our reporters over here. Chance apparently has something to say after beating down Orion. Oh, Chance sending a statement saying they need to be taught a lesson. I don't know if Chance has been told yet, but they're going to be taught a lesson. Well, if they have their way, they'll be taught a lesson this Wednesday. Or will Colt and Orion continue the beatdowns? Be sure not to miss Wednesday Wicked and find out for yourselves. The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. On their way down to the ring first at a total combined weight of 559 pounds. They're accompanied by Shino Malice. On the left, you have Brandon Ace. On the right, Michael Carter. They are known as and represent the Beatdown Crew. Chance making the statement. Oh, god damn, those sirens again. Jesus Christ. God damn it. Gotta bring some fucking earplugs when they're around. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, their opponents, weighing in at a total combined weight of 519 pounds. They are the Epidemic Excalibur! As you see, both brothers with a huge difference in appearance now. Mark Caliber entering the ring first with the tattoo. His brother Alex with the red and white paint, but a huge transformation for both of these guys. Of course, they are former dominating duo tag team champions. As it looks like Brandon Ace will be starting off against Mark. Mark with a quick spinning wheel kick takes down Brandon. Brandon dodges out of the way of that forearm, sends Mark off the ropes, and then a super kick to the jaw. Now forearm across the back, making a pair of them. Try to go behind on Mark, but ate an elbow for his troubles. Now Mark with a huge knee strike. Then off the ropes, running kick right to the side of the head. Now measuring him up and stomping him down face first into the canvas. Counter out there. But wait a minute, Mark going right after him again before Brandon can even move. Into a pop-up cutter. Brandon Ace in trouble. Rolls his way up though, floats through. DDT. Looking to get back into this. Finally tags in the muscle of the team. Michael Carter now big, huge punch to the jaw. Now big headbutt and then a boot to follow up with it. Now pulling Mark Caliber up and just pulling at the face. Modified camel clutch here. Mark finally escaped, known as a calculating one in many circles. Maneuvers his way around. Carter tags in his brother. Big clothesline by Alex. But now Carter back up, shoulder block takedown, puts Alex on the mat. Now another stomp across the back, now stomp to the ribs. Carter now putting the boots here to Alex. Now keeping him grounded here. Alex would be the power man of the team. And it's obviously the muscle of the Beatdown Crew, Carter here. Now Carter's setting him up. What the hell is he doing? Hold on. What? Wait. Holy shit! A pile driver to the floor. Jesus Christ. And another huge right hand. Credit to Mark Caliber, or to Alex Caliber, for even being able to fucking stand up after that. Another pop-up fastball punch, and while he may be able to stand up, you can definitely tell Alex has not been the same since that pile driver to the floor. Now Alex sent into the corner here. Carter just measuring him now. And now wait a minute, has him in. Big claw hold. But Alex pushes him off. And Brandon Ace with the cheap shot before he walks right into that double arm choke slam. 1, 2. Now, a little bit of show of power by Brandon Ace, taking out Mark Caliber. And Alex now getting torn at the face again. Refusing to quit, though, against the beatdown crew. Now Michael Carter measuring and just stalking around Alex here, waiting for him to try to move. Finally, Alex crawling his way toward trying to get to his brother, but gets cut off. Sent right back into the beatdown crew's corner. But a reversal. Now brought over to the Epidemic's corner. Tag in. And a Doomsday Device. The Epidemic with the Doomsday Device on Carter. Now huge kick to the chest. Carter, though, pushing him in, throwing him over to the corner, and then off the ropes. Another wheel kick. Carter this time hits the ground. Now the calculating one, Mark Caliber, going to town here on Michael Carter. Kick, and then a DDT planting him down. Now kick to the ribs, into a jawbreaker. You see Carter just hit the ground holding his mouth. Now into the corner, handspring elbow put down. What does he have in mind here? Somersault splash. An eternal rest, putting Carter down. Mark in for the cover. 1 and a 1.5. Brandon Ace breaks it up. We are getting bedlam in here already. Is now Brandon Ace up and over, taking out Alex. Meanwhile, on the other side, Mark throws Carter to the floor. Mark Caliber was measuring Carter, but Brandon Ace pushing him down. Chino Malice was over getting the attention. So Epidemic had things going their way, but the numbers game playing a disadvantage for them. Now tag from Mark back into Alex. Alex comes in, but gets caught with a quick kick by Brandon Ace, who sends him in the corner. Goes for the knee strike, but misses. Big shoulder tackle by Alex onto Brandon. Now gets reversed here. Excuse me. But now Alex sent back over to the crew's corner. As Brandon Ace measuring Alex here, as he's getting the victim of some trash talking. And there's that driver putting him down into a cover. 1, 2, and Mark Caliber in to break it up, and then goes right after Carter, who also came in. And once again, we have Bedlam here. Snap German suplex by Brandon Ace onto Alex. Now quick snap jab goes to the forearm, sending him off the ropes. High hip toss, taking him over. Now another forearm here. Once again sends Alex off the ropes, and there's that super kick, finds the mark. Now getting measured, and there's that running knee strike. The Devil's Trigger, he calls it. Now another series of knee shots right to the side of the face. The Beatdown Crew trying to finish what they started weeks ago. Now sends him. Now Alex going right after pop-up, right in that huge modified spine buster. Now Alex getting fired up. The Rabid Dog going after Brandon Ace. Brandon Ace with a quick reversal. Trying to make sure Alex can't get the momentum going. Repeated shot after shot into the top turnbuckle, making the fans count once again. Now quick go behind there, Schoolboy into a super kick. Brandon Ace now picking up Alex here. Sends him back into the Crew's corner, follows it up, big knee lift into the corner. But Alex kicking him right in the jaw. Now Alex picking him up, slamming him face first. Now tag back into Mark. Brandon Ace in trouble. And now just choking Brandon here. The Epidemic said they were the cure for the Beatdown Crew. Now stomps by Brandon Ace, kick to the jaw of Mark Caliber. These two teams going at it here. Of course, as I mentioned earlier, the Calibers have not been the same since Shino distracted Mark. Now Rings of Saturn applied, middle of the ring. But Mark Caliber fighting his way out. Holy shit. Elbow after elbow to the head of Brandon Ace. Brandon Ace, though, with a quick judo throw takeover and a kick to the jaw. And ladies and gentlemen, we have blood in this one. Now Brandon Ace sending Caliber over the top rope. Now rolling out after him here, picking up Mark Caliber. Now sending him back under the bottom rope. But he's not done with him, bringing him out here, rolling the dice. Now Brandon gets countered though by Mark. Mark's still fighting his way through it here, trying to get back into this. Both men now trading shots here. But now as you see, Mark's series of shots, and ladies and gentlemen, once again we have blood. As now Brandon Ace busted open. Big chop, but a retaliation there as well. Now huge series of shots there, spinning kick to the ribs. Roll through, dragon suplex. Both these men busted open already, but still fighting. The blood not mattering one fuck to them. Now Mark Caliber sent under the bottom rope, back to his feet. Brandon Ace moves in to join him, but gets caught right away. Sent over to the corner. Handspring elbow misses. Brandon Ace out of the way, but Mark Caliber with a quick drop toe hold, taking him down. Now caught once again, now taken face first. Mark Caliber trying to open up Brandon Ace even more. Into the cover, 1, 2, and no at 2.5. Now Mark Caliber picking up Brandon Ace again. What does he have in mind? Taking him right over by Shino even. Now sends him off the ropes. There's that rainbow cutter and connects. Into the cover, 1, 2, and no at 2 7/8. Now kick right to the spine. Brandon making his way back up. Taken up, and there's that driver once again. Into the cover, 1, 2, and kick out at 2. Both these men bringing their best shots. Reverse elbow by Mark Caliber, taken right to the jaw of Brandon Ace. Now sends him into the corner. Tag back in, and are we going to see it? This is what brought on the titles. Calibration connects. Cover by Alex. 1, 2, and kick out at 2.5. Now quick kick to the jaw, and then a super kick to follow up. Shoulder takedown there by Alex onto Brandon Ace, and then a kick to the back. Now another kick right to the spine. We know Alex loves to use that Niagara bomb. But another tag, and we're going to see it again. Both brothers up top. And another calibration connects. Cover by Mark. 1, 2, and 3. So the beginning of the work is successful check mark for the Epidemic, but it cost them dearly. Mark Caliber busted open, and you saw after that last calibration, Alex holding his lower back a little bit. So, ladies and gentlemen, your winners, the Epidemic. As you see, Alex Caliber moving slowly. You see Mark Caliber bleeding, so yes, your winner's the Epidemic, but at what cost? And what condition are they in? Stay tuned to hear more about that as we find out. As we get ready for the main event, I will again go over the terms for this. On Wicked, Ruthless Incorporated earned a tag title shot against the Steel City Committee. However, we're going to raise the bar a little bit. No holds barred. 2 out of 3 falls. Pinfalls count anywhere. Whoever wins will name the stipulations for the tag title match. So not only are they fighting for the rivalry, they're fighting to give their team the advantage in the tag title match coming up soon. As you already see people down the middle cheering for both Blaze as well as Bill Haight. But before we head down for our main event, I got a couple more great channels to shout out here. You know, you just saw them in the chat. UKWF and 3LW. Of course, you're going to find them right now running the Best of Tournament Series, finding the best competitors in every weight class. And you will only see that exclusively on UKWF 3LW with Omar Wolf. And there you see him right there in the chat, so be sure to check him out. Oh, you know, anytime, I got you anytime I'm on here. And then, of course, one of the craziest places in the world. I'm talking about the Underground Circus with shit you ain't never thought to see before. Of course, you can always find your host on that, the Ringmaster, Wild-Eyed Yeti, calling the action. And our last channel to shout out here, on a bit of a hiatus, but hopefully back soon, Hell's Gate Wrestling. Of course, your host on that, Mrs. U-Taker. Now, you can find all these channels either on my front page, the newly redesigned front page, I should add. And if they're not on my front page, you can find them on my subscriber list as well. So give them a like, give them a subscribe, check out all the content around the world. And of course, if you like what you've been seeing today, hit that thumbs up button here on Sacrifice. If you're not a member of the Eternity Broadcasting family, hit that subscribe button. Be sure to hit the bell for notifications so you never miss a moment of the action like this main event we have on tap. And we are headed back down to the ring. Bill Haight already saying he's going to hurt Blaze more. But he hasn't even decided if he's going to let Blaze leave the ring. But of course, the following contest is 2 out of 3 falls. No holds barred. On his way down to the ring first, weighing in at 269 pounds. He is representing the Steel City Committee. He is the Steel City Superman. Your boy, Blaze McCoy. Of course, as it was announced before the match, the winner of this contest will pick the stipulations when their teams battle over the tag titles. So not only important for their own personal gain, but it affects their teammates, their stablemates. So everything on the line here between these two. Of course, this is a long-standing rivalry between these two men, these two factions. And speaking of which, the next competitor on his way down to the ring, weighing in at 250 pounds, representing Ruthless Incorporated, he is the King of Detroit, Bill Haight. There you see on the back, Ruthless Incorporated, wearing it proudly, representing and looking to give his team the advantage when they go for the tag titles. As well as he says, hurt Blaze McCoy. So you gotta think for Bill, this is a twofold match for him. But with this contest, these guys can fight anywhere in the building. Here we go. Blaze with a quick Polish hammer right onto Bill, kicking him in the back. Blaze now going to pick up Bill, but Bill quickly with a knee lift of his own. These two men know each other so well. Bill right away going for an armbar here. Blaze immediately rolling his way up and short jabs to escape. Now, series of hooks there right across the jaw, sending Bill off the ropes now. Dropped down by Blaze. Meeting face to face with each other. Blaze catching the kick and then kicking Bill in the hamstring. Another Polish hammer finding the mark on Bill. Now Blaze brings him up, sending Bill into the corner with authority. Blaze now setting the head, bringing him up and over, tossing him down. Now Blaze up on top. What is he doing? Moonsault from McCoy. We don't see him go up top that often, but holy shit. Did not go for a cover even, just trying to pull everything out. Knows this is 2 out of 3 falls. Now again coming right after Bill here. Another huge shot right to the side of the jaw. Now Blaze taking Bill over. Where is he going to do them? Face first into the stairs. Big discus punch nailing Bill. But Blaze not even trying for a pinfall either. Both these men looking to hurt each other. Double leg takedown by Bill, now raining down hammer shots right to the face of Blaze as he tries to cover up. Now Bill bringing Blaze up here. Going for a slam. But Bill getting caught. Now catching Blaze and kick to the back of the neck. Like I said earlier, these two men knowing each other so well. Blaze again going to the ribs. But Bill again catching him up, tossing him over, T-bone suplex. Now Bill just measuring Blaze McCoy. Picking him up again, another T-bone suplex, tossing him around like a sack of trash. Now, of course, if you ask Bill, he'll say that's what Blaze is. And I'm sure Blaze would say about the same for Bill. Big super kick by Bill. Straight jacket German, dumping Blaze over on his neck. But Blaze trying to fight back now. Kick to the ribs. Standing drop kick by Blaze McCoy. Now chop right to the throat, but Bill fighting back with a reverse elbow. Kick to the ribs. Now series of strikes. Capping off with a knee strike to the jaw. And ladies and gentlemen, we have blood in this one. Bill for the cover. Only a 1 count on the floor. Now Bill picking up Blaze. Could he be setting him up? Yes, he is. The Devastator holds the pin. 1, 2, and 3. And the first fall belongs to Bill Haight. Now Bill has Blaze up. What is he doing? Oh my God, holy shit. Rib first into the post. Bill trying to dismantle Blaze McCoy. And a DDT on the floor. Caleb James, welcome to the show. We are in our main event, 2 out of 3 falls. Right now, Bill up 1-0. Blaze though catching the leg there, elbow to the knee. But Bill hit him again, another DDT. And you see Blaze McCoy pouring blood now. And Bill now just series of kicks torturing Blaze. Huge running cutter dropping him down. Blaze McCoy is a bloody mess. And now Bill going right after the leg, continuing the torture. Just systematically dismantling Blaze McCoy here. Goes for the cover, dirty pin, 2, and no, at 2 7/8. And there's another huge cutter, dropping Blaze again. Bill taking a moment, catching his breath, going back after Blaze though. Now Bill sending Blaze in the corner. Off the top, huge shot. Beautiful standing drop kick there by Bill Haight. Ducks under the clothesline. Double stomp to the chest of Blaze. As you can see, the blood pouring everywhere from Blaze McCoy. Super kick by Bill. And then a huge straightjacket German. Now measuring Blaze here, and there's another stomp. Trying to open that cut even more. And now again to the armbar. Bill is just going after every extremity here. But Blaze refusing to quit, trying to fight his way out. And now Blaze scoops up Bill, holding him high. Big power slam. Now Blaze trying to measure Bill here, trying to fight back with everything he's got. And no, Bill caught him coming in. Bicycle knee shot just crumples Blaze down. There's another super kick by Bill. Straight jacket German dumping Blaze over. Now Bill measuring Blaze here. Bringing him up again. Looking for another Devastator, and he's got it. 1, 2, and 3. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, the King of Detroit, Bill Haight. So Bill Haight with the win. Saying, when will you learn Blaze? So now Bill Haight gets to pick the stipulation for when the Steel City Committee defends the titles against Ruthless. So I'll be waiting to hear from Bill on his choice of stipulation for that match. Once again, congratulations to Bill Haight. Bill saying the same as this one. So since he's made the announcement, I will make it official. The Steel City Committee will be defending the Dominating Duo Tag Team titles against Ruthless Incorporated. 2 out of 3 falls, anything goes. But on that note, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for being here today. I will make the other announcement. That tag team title match will be 1 week from today. But again, thank you for being here today, everybody. Whether you're here for a couple minutes, whether you're here for the whole show, whether you had to go and come back, whether you caught me live or on a replay or through the PSN network, I appreciate everyone spending their time here with me. If you like what you saw today, hit that thumbs up button. And if you haven't been a member of the Eternity Broadcasting family, be sure to hit the subscribe button and click that bell for notifications on your way out, so you never miss a minute of the action. Again, thank you very much for spending the time here today. I look forward to seeing all of you as quick as I can. But on that note, peace out, fuckers.